Alright guys, and welcome back to more Bravely Second. As you can see, I am back after about an hour of grinding, I want to say. And we maxed out the Pastier? Pastier? Patissier? Patissier? The Sanji class? We maxed out the Sanji class for two characters, for Edea and T-Dog. And basically what we're going to be doing, Edea, we just wanted two skills from him. And to be honest, we just really wanted the critical hitter. So what I did for Edea, I gave her the critical hitter. I arranged around her. I arranged her abilities around. Gave her critical hitter, attack item amp, so she has a chance of landing critical hits with her items now. So does T-Dog, as well as you. And this time with you, instead of his subclass being a fencer, I actually gave him the Catmancer because Catmancer has perfect stance. If you use perfect stance, you max out your physical defense and magic defense immediately. And because we have limit breaker, it actually boosted to 200. So it actually boosted to 200% instead of 150. So because of that, we can just immediately perfect stance with you and then have him full cover Edea, and then he's taking half damage immediately, which is amazing. And that's pretty good. And Magnolia is just going to be the support healer. And because we don't need to support everybody in the group, it's even better because he has perfect stance. He can support himself. She can spend more time buffing the other two rather than the whole crew, wasting BP using Spellcraft. But we'll still need Spellcraft for basically Mist. We're gonna Mist heal, and because of Mist heal, we shouldn't really need. Honestly, this setup should really work until we actually we run into the one-shot kings and queens. But for now, I think this setup should work. Because she'll be able to mist, or she'll be able to raise defense of two of our allies really quick. And then she'll be able to mist heal. That's exactly what I want to do on her first turn, immediately. If she doesn't get shotted, of course. If she gets, like, targeted, it's actually over. Because all this still depends on if we act first. If we don't act first, a lot of this is actually still pretty bad. So there's got to be a way to ghost. Wait a minute. Can I ghost? And then, can I ghost pre-battle and go into the fight as a ghost? Let's try it right now, because we can actually ghost one of our people using the confectionery ability. So we're going to ghost Magnolia, so she can just forever be our healer and supporter. And then the person that's always going to be alive, it has to be T-Dog. T-Dog has his defense is really good. His magic defense is really good, as long as he has perfect stance. So we're actually going to ghost Magnolia immediately, if we can. We're going to try to ghost her and go into the next battle with Ghost. So she can't get touched, but she can still support the crew. And because we don't really gain experience anyway, we don't really care about gaining experience. So we're going to default. Oh my god, this shit is going to be broke. This is going to be so broke if we can just ghost and go into the next fight with Ghost. This shit is about to be broke. If we can just ghost them. If I can ghost, that is. Oh my god. I only have one of these. Amande. I'm gonna ghost. This is about to be broke as ducks. Ghost. I need to find a way to get Amande. View allies, Magnolia. This is kind of broke. She can't get touched, but she can forever just buff and just cast magic. Oh. Wow. Wow. Ghost is kind of dumb. I'm going Ghost! And I'm never getting out of Ghost, man. The only bad thing about this is the fact is she can't recover BP. If we use rejuvenation, she's not affected by it. She can't recover BP. Which, wait a minute. What if I give her the red mage ability where she's inflicted by something? Does she get 1 BP at the beginning of the fight? Because that could change a lot of things. Hold on. Discovering strategies on the fly, my dude. This is kind of broke. You can just have that. You have somebody tank all the attacks and have everybody go ham with like wizard stuff. Oh my god, this ghost. Is she a ghost? Yes, she is. So let's give her the ability here. She doesn't need this anymore. We can give her something else. BP recovery. That should just give her 1 extra BP, hopefully. Let's find out. Let's find out if she gets 1 extra BP. Nope, she doesn't. Okay. That's fine. Alright, she doesn't get 1 extra BP. Yeah? Oh, that's the cat knocking at the door. Oh my god. Hey man, let me in. I want to see the broken strats. This is pretty hilarious. Does MP in a pinch work? Oh my god, does MP in a pinch work? That'd be dumb. MP in a pinch. I don't think she has it though. She doesn't have MP in a pinch. So let me see. MP in a pinch. How do we get that? That's a red mage job, if I believe. In the red. Raise damage dealt by magic spells when you have negative BP. No. When your HP is below 20%. Oh my god, dude. MP free in a pinch with this ghost stat. God damn. Oh my god, this is busted, my dude. Has a 75% chance to raise your BP by 2 when your HP falls below 20. Is that each turn though? Is that each turn? Is that each turn? Wow, dude. I really want to go grind for this now, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. MP in a free pinch with ghost status? What were they thinking? Oh my god. We just... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, there's one thing I need to know, though. There's one thing I want to know. There's one thing I need to know, guys. Does this revival trick work? Does this revival trick work with Magnolia, where she has, instead of... Where is it? Not turn the tables, but... I don't have the skill unlocked yet. I don't have it unlocked yet, but... I don't have it unlocked, but... The revenge or the revival skill? Does this work? Does this work immediately? When your HP falls below 20%. So does it have to be like a certain percent and then fall for it to activate? Or is this active for as long as your HP is under 20% and below? Does this activate? Because if she has a 75% chance of raising her BP by 2, she can constantly support and heal. That would just be... That is game. That in itself is game. A supportive ally, basically by getting... So you're reducing the amount of allies you have for a game over in exchange for someone who can infinitively support you. Who could just infinitively just support and heal. Okay, revival would just be too broke. Revival would just be too broke. Alright, let's leave it alone for now. Let's leave it alone. There's so many strategies that just got born off of the ghost status element. For real. I don't know what they were thinking. So actually, I'm going to turn off my autosave for now. Because I don't want them healing my ghost automatically at some point. Because apparently we need to have a Monday. I didn't have a Monday. I only had one Monday. It's probably from that item drop that we got from the boss itself. Alright. So you know sometimes how the moves, the special abilities are like kind of like mistranslated. Maybe it's just as long as it's under 20%, it rolls. It re-rolls every turn or something. I don't know. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, and I thought wrong. Oh, wait. Wrong continent, my dude. Alright, so we just gotta drive all the way to the east really quick. Alright. My God, dude. This is about to be free. Is it gonna trigger the cutscene before I enter? Alright, here we go. We're gonna save again. And you know what I'm gonna do? Before I forget to do it, I'm actually gonna go to favorites, tank formation. I'm going to save current. There we go. So everybody should be good. He's a Catmancy. Yup. This should be good, dude.
My, so this is the coast of Hartschild.
That's right. Hey, wait a minute. You're still on board.
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
It's just that,
How did I not notice
get into
that?
a lot of dangerous situations.
Then all the more reason. I'll stay right here. On a perilous journey such as yours, you're bound to have aches and pains from time to time. When that happens, I'll be here to see you're as comfortable as possible. Does that mean you'll be cooking for us too? But of course, hot meals thrice daily. Now that's what I'm
Nice. Damn, they got a real life Sanji. Wait, did I say real life Sanji? Damn, she gonna be cooking, feeding them. Damn, that's the bet. She the real MVP. Sakura the real MVP. And I never thought I'd say Sakura is the real MVP ever. I never thought I had to utter the word Sakura real MVP in one sentence. Alright, let's get ready to go. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's do it. Oh shit! We gotta reload. My dude, I forgot. You know what? You know what I forgot to do? The simplest thing. I forgot to turn it back to hard mode. So before we get into a fight, before we get into that unblockable fight, my dude, we gotta set the we gotta set it back to hard. I almost forgot to do it. All right, there we go. Almost forgot. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about those technical errors, but here we go. I'm trying to have some kind of a moral commitment to this playthrough.
Nope, there's no one inside either. Everybody went to heaven.
Everyone went to heaven.
What's that sound? It's coming from outside the city, and it's getting closer.
Oh boy.
Sergeant Sapp, sir.
Oh no!
We're almost at Hartschild, sir.
No thanks to this fracking machine. We should have been here days ago.
Don't be too hard on him, Sergeant Sapp, sir. He did his best to only overheat at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, sir.
I love that little pathetic voice they gave him. Oh my god, that is hilarious. I love that accent.
We could have been the ones to take this city, too.
Sure.
Oh, well. Might
Sure.
as well mop up. Tear down the walls and level the place. And get a move on, or His Majesty will leave us behind.
Huh? Sergeant Sapp, sir. I think someone's coming this way, sir.
No matter. If they get in the way, just, level them too.
What is that? That's the Imperial insignia on it. What clunky, primitive technology.
It's so
Cool.
I know, right? It's so rustic and rugged looking.
You two, quit gawking and get ready to fight. It's coming for us.
Oh boy. We got them ghost strats though, so we should be decent. My god. Why is this dude... Nullify water, nullify that. Ugh, Sergeant Sap and Sergeant Piddler. We gotta fight them both. Alright, so we brave immediately. First thing we want to do... We'll full cover. He won't actually perfect stance until after he's already in cover. But if he can activate it, that'd be great. That'd just be perfect. Adea. She's going ham. We're going to... Karada. We're gonna Karada. We're gonna Mist. We're gonna Mist. All allies. And first things first. Yeah. Well... Elemental Ward. Grant target resistance. Let's do... I'm not sure if they're gonna do physicals or whatnot. Cast as is. Yeah, let's actually use... Let's use magic. Let's use magic. Ward on Adea. Adea, you're going to rejuvenate if you can immediately. No, not that, not that. She's going to immediately. She's going to immediately half seize. She's gonna half seize a Inopu mushroom, and then she's going to. She's gonna use an elemental item. Let's use water? It's usually water that works on machines, right? Is it water or electric? Is it water or electric that usually fucks up machines in these games? I forget. Alright, so we're just gonna default with my boy T-Dog. Whoa!
You ain't seen nothing yet.
That was kind of ridiculous. Alright, okay, good. Alright, we in here. Did I get a crit? Karada missed. Alright, we in here. Woo! Perfect stance, my dude. And Karada is gonna fully heal us every time. That's perfect. That is perfect. Can I full cover twice? Would that work here? Would I be able to brave, full cover T-Dog, and then full cover Adea? Wait, let's try it out. Might as well. Zio? But we just hit somebody's weak point. I don't know whose weak point we just hit. But we're gonna defend with Adea. We're gonna go crazy with this Antarctic stuff. Because apparently it hit somebody's weak point. So we're gonna mimic. Ha! 0 damage, my dude! Oh my god! Is this actually working? Oh my god, dude. This is just a ridiculous strat. This strategy is stupid! Perfect stance, full cover everybody. Maybe they just didn't go after Adea or something. Maybe I just missed that fact. Alright, again. Full cover Adea. We're going to Arctic Water. Mimic. Mimic. Let's actually steal. Let's try to steal from him. No, better yet, I can Brave. I'm actually going to... He has the staff equipped. Next turn, we'll try to steal from him. Right now, what we're going to do... We're going to Rejuvenate. Yeah, let's equip the knife. If he can into his left hand, he should be able to. The thief's knife. And then he'll be able to steal. Alright, let's do it.
Climb Mount Fragmentum 0002.
Sir, yes, sir. Increasing boiler temperature.
Don't lower it by mistake, Private, whatever you do. Got it? Eh? I mean it.
Wow, this is dumb.
We've only begun to fight.
And he still has it. Arctic Wind stolen. I stole Arctic Wind. Wow. In full cover, I think it works on both. I might be wrong. Now she's back. What can she do? Do we have Mist? We're gonna put on Mist again. We're gonna put Mist back on. Oh my god, this ghost strategy is dumb. She goes ghost. Basically heals. We have a tank take all the damage. And then everybody else is like basically... Oh my god. This is dumb. Okay, let's do Mist on everybody again. Arctic Wind. I stole an Arctic Wind. They knew. It's like they knew, my dude. T-Dog should be definitely going after Adea here. But he actually might go after Magnolia or you. So, you know what? Let's actually just have him use it. Why not? Technically, he'll want to equip a shield now, since we stole. Arctic Wind. No, what are you doing, my dude? Here we go. Arctic Wind. All. And Mimic. I'm just trying to make sure I don't make mistakes. Crit! That's 67!
I can't hold them together, sir.
Oh, jeez. Glory to the Empire!
That strategy was fucking perfect, dude. Oh my god. Normalize it, bomb arm, Arctic Wind. That was just so gravy. That was gravy. That was so gravy and biscuits.
The pride of our army, our next generation super weapon, humbled by 4 mere gutter snipes.
Sergeant Sapp, sir, a message from HQ. It went. Don't worry, I decoded it.
Dude! Bruh.
Skyfold, Diam, and T sails fro next object I've at dawn. Or something like that, sir. Return post faced or be ab and dunned. Well, I don't want to be ab or dunned, sir. Furthermore, do not let unit fallen to any my F ands. The end. Ands what? Talk about a cliffhanger, sir. Oh wait, there's also something about a coward Meridial and a firing squid.
Firing squid.
Ooh, then we got no choice. Pull the self-destruct lever!
Bruh.
But sir,
Just do it! We can't let the weapon fall into enemy hands!
This game is so silly. I love it.
I can't do it, sir. The lever's broke clean off, sir.
Why, I'll break your... fine, fine. We'll drive the blasted thing back. About face!
Wouldn't it be faster if we walked? And what about my face, sir?
Just shut up!
He gave him the funniest voice ever. That's the dude that did Ring a Bell, right?
Clanking and clunking away. What a rust bucket. It's so cool.
I wish I had one.
Anyway, now that that's over, what do we do about Hartschild?
We'll need to douse every inch of the city, but how can we do that without the water getting cold? I know! We could spray the whole town at once with a great big shower!
Yeah, good idea. Let's do that. Idia, you get the giant shower and we'll wait here.
Murder. Why, you little...
No, it is a good idea. There's a fountain in the middle of town. If we just connect that to the bathhouse...
Nice thinking, sir.
Sir?
What?
Don't jinx me.
Anyway, the pipe leading to the fountain should be right over there.
Great, let's get to work.
Did I just hear some optimism?
All right, open the valve and start pumping.
Dun, 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 dun.
Raining? But it's so warm. I can see everyone. And look, I can move again.
It worked! The townspeople are back to normal.
What about the people inside the
Brought
buildings?
the heart back to Hartschild. Good job, everyone.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm in your debt again. Thanks to you, I'm feeling as good as ever.
I mean, let's think about it. Wouldn't we have seen them... Even if they were ghosts, wouldn't we still have seen their clothing? If they get turned into a ghost, maybe their physical body parts turn into a ghost, right? But we should still be able to see their clothing. I mean, when you eat the cake, your body should only affect your body and not the clothing. So you know what? I'm questioning logic. I'm questioning logic.
We're happy to see you back on your feet, sir.
But now, he must return to the battlefield. Of course, I'm grateful that he's well again. It's just, a part of me can't help feeling sad as well.
I'm sorry, Eleanor, but I promise I shall return to you unharmed.
Oh, my love. Woo-hoo, getting awful steamy in here. And I ain't just talking about the hot spring.
Aha!
I've never seen two people who care for each other so deeply. And yet, despite that deep love, their lives force them apart. He must protect the nation, and she must protect their home for when he returns. Their love is suffocated and crushed under the heavy weight of duty. Duty. Such a simple word. Yet it has the power to keep two loving souls apart. In the end, what does such a marriage mean? What is it all for?
Wow, what's gotten into Magnolia?
She seemed really affected by that conversation with the Goodmans.
Maybe being married means even more on the moon than it does down here on Luxembourg.
Still, I know how she feels. What I wouldn't give to experience true love like the Goodmans someday.
Does this mean you're about to launch into a monologue too?
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Okay, Anyes.
All right, everyone. Ready to go?
Let's do it! To the Temple of Water!
To the Temple of Water, baby. Dun, 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 dun. We got a party chat. Dun, 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 dun. I like this theme. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. This was so hype when I first heard it. Go watch my Bravely Default playthrough. Self plugs. That's right. Sap and Piddler. The giant living armor suit thing was so cool. I know, right? I wish we could have captured it. The steam spewing hunk of junk. I couldn't even understand what anyone could see in that thing. You must be joking, sir. Did you see how big it was? That's what she said, bruh. It was all big, all right. No, seriously, that's exactly what she just said. A big pile of smoky noise, oil. Da da da. Where's your sense of fun? You sound like my parents. Why do you have to be such complete sticks in the butt? I never pegged you as a defender of childlike wonder and delight. But how lucky are Surgeon Sap and Private Piddler? Piddler. But it's weird. A sergeant and a freaking private are pretty low in the ranks. Why would they get to pilot such an advanced weapon? Logic. I got it. Maybe a sergeant and private are just call signs, and they're actually like the cream of the crop. Wait. So if Sergeant Sap is a sap, does that mean Piddler likes to... Anyway, that must be it. I bet Private Piddler is really the Empire's ace assassin operating incognito. Just think, we might have just scored a victory over a legendary war hero. I can see the history books now. After his defeat at the hands of the great heroes, Private Piddler hung up his books. He re-announced war and went on to found the Great Piddle Dynasty, a peaceable nation that would prosper for generations. Though he reigned as monarch over the glorious civilization, he remained to the end of a man of the people. Yes, yes. If you two are done piddling, we should probably get going. Still, after playing Tales of Hysteria, I still want to know how they got up that tower, though. Let's be real, my dude. How they get up that tower? Oh my god, why is there like 6,000 things we need to do? Why are there like 6,000 things, my dude? Oh, I guess that's the beaches. We need to get the floor.
Look, the Skyhold is on the move again.
It's headed for the Temple of Water!
There's no time to lose. Let's give chase in the... rub-a-dub! Idia, take the helm.
The rub-a-dub.
The rub-a-dub?
The rub-a-dub dubs.
We have to call it something, right?
The man with the purple pen? The rub-a-dub? Where do you come up with these names? I can't decide if they're strange, or silly, or just way too obvious.
Oh, you don't like it? Well, I had other ideas. The Leisure Liner Bathtastic? Sauna Sloopy? The HMS Hot Spa?
Let's just stick with Rub-a-Dub.
Rub-a-dub it is!
Oh, wait! How about the Battleship Bubble Bath?
Rub-a-dub moving out!
Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub, you scrub. Haha. Shoutouts to Angelo for giving us one of the best classes in the game. Real talk though. We have one of the best classes in the game. I think it'll be faster if we just go down and to the right to get to where we need to go. Because if you look at the map, guys, the world is not flat, by the way. We won't just run off. So we have to go down and to the right. I think that was the fastest way, so I didn't have to go up, left, and then down. I can just go up and right. Here we go. We about to make it. Oh my god, I hit a rock. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to look at the chat. I hit the rock. Horrible. Worst driver ever. See this? If I ever drove a car, It'd be a wrap. We'd be done. My life, I wouldn't even be playing right now. I'd be dead.
Look, it's the Skyhold.
There's no doubt about it. It's heading for the Temple of Water.
The Temple of Water. That's right. What the fuck? That was loud. Damn!
What just
Moon
happened?
cannon fire.
The Skyhold. It's on fire.
Someone's attacking the Skyhold. But if not us, who?
Memory. The cruelest and most beautiful of gifts. We look back at the days gone by, and only too late see them for what they were. The more we come to learn, the greater our regrets. Our sorrows grow. You may learn truths you wish you had never known. But stay proud. What you believed in yesterday has not lost meaning because of what you learn today. Someday you will see for yourself, when you look back upon your life, that each day served a purpose in shaping you into the person you were meant to be.
To be continued. Too bad we can't watch that or copyright. Rip. R.I.P. Up, up, and away. Up, up, and away, boys. Girls, too.
The Skyhold's really burning. It's headed for the other side of the mountains.
Looks like it took some real damage.
Agnes, are you all right?
Huh? Oh, yes, I am fine. There was a jolt just now, but... Oh, drat!
She seems fine. What's wrong?
That jolt scattered my knitting supplies all about the room. I simply can't find my red yarn anywhere. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Was there something you needed?
Someone attacked the Skyhold.
Attacked? But who?
We're not sure. Can you tell us how things are there?
I see considerable smoke, and everyone is racing about outside. It seems there are quite a few wounded as well. Oh, I do hope everyone is okay.
Got it. Given the situation, there's no telling what'll happen next. Take care of yourself. And Agnes, I can see your red yarn under this suit of armor behind you. The one on your right?
Oh, Diz, thank you so much.
Well, at least we know she's doing fine. Almost more than fine from the sound of it.
But what was that light? Who could be attacking the Skyhold?
A transmission from Flatloon. Appleberry, what's going on?
I was hoping you could tell me, Magnolia. We picked up a massive SP reading from Luxembourg just now.
Damn.
SP? From Luxembourg?
The numbers were completely off the charts. You don't know anything about it?
There's a third
We saw a
force?
huge beam of light just now.
Damn.
Could that be?
A beam of light, you say? We'll need to know more. Investigate it, Bowlbuster.
Roger that. I'll notify you once I've learned more.
Magnolia, what's going on? SP readings?
Somebody used Bravely
You
Second.
remember the energy stored in my hourglass, right? That's SP. The instruments on the moon detected an SP energy signature. A big one.
Meaning there's someone in Luxembourg other than us who can control SP?
It would appear so. But my hourglass is a guarded treasure of the moon. There shouldn't be anything like it here.
It doesn't have any connection to SP that I know of, but why don't we ask around Florum? It's not far from here.
Good idea. Maybe someone there will know something.
Somebody hyper beam the Skyhold, dude.
An attack? Impossible!
I must deny that claim. There is nothing impossible in this world.
Aren't we carefree?
Well, I'll tell you what else is possible if they hit us again. We'll go down in flames.
Did the blast rouse our little scamp from slumber?
Wouldn't that be peachy? I'll reinforce the seal before we find ourselves in an even stickier situation. What a bother. I suppose we'll have to hide out in the mountains for a while.
Hiding will bring us no closer to our objective. We must unmask the villain who attacked us.
Your Majesty, we're quite near
The villain who attacked
land
you.
of radiant flowers.
Bruh.
As a stronghold of crystalism, I consider it suspect.
The villain's
If your
talking about
loyal
villains,
lieutenant
okay.
might beg a boon, please entrust the task of investigating it to me.
Indeed, but your request is denied.
Your Majesty.
There is another better suited to the task.
Another? You cannot mean to unleash Geist.
Geist?
I would not question your Majesty, but is he not too unpredictable? His methods are inhumane. The threat to innocent bystanders.
It is his inhumane talents that will find the one responsible for this. Now is exactly the time to use him. Anna, let Geist take his pick of soldiers and dispatch him to Florum at once.
With pleasure, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, are you sure this is wise? Knowingly putting innocents in harm's way? Sire, I must repeat myself for good measure.
Your objections are duly noted, Nikolai. I bear full responsibility for any evil. Furthermore, if I sent you to Florum, who would tend to our wounded here? The consummation of our struggle is at hand.
Alright. Things are heating up. Things are heating up, indeed, indeed. But until next time, guys, I'm Sir-lionhart, and this has been another game. This has been another part of the playthrough. I will see you guys next time for more Bravely Second.